Previously on Beer and Board Games. Help wanted.
I need 5 gallons of fresh blood.
I'm at a biker barbecue.
You're at a barbecue.
There's blood flowing. It's happening. There are open wounds.
What kind of barbecues have you gone to?
You're at a biker, the biker kind.
Do you like PBR? Because you can have PBR.
Well, I do. I love PBR, but apparently this is a show about fancy beer and excellent board games. I thought that it was a show about kind of crappy beer and crappy board games.
I didn't know you'd be this much of a handful this early in the year.
Oh God, I have very high standards. Hey, listen, it's not like at last year's VidCon where I wasn't a big deal.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Beer and Board Games. We're here live at VidCon in California. Woo! And we're going to be playing Rodney Dangerfield's game, No Respect.
Hey!
Somebody step on a duck.
Part of the proceeds of tonight's show, for whatever money we raise, is going to Project for Awesome.
Which
hey,
is
that's
John
so
Green's
nice,
charity.
guys.
Yeah.
Thank you. So please donate because the Project for Awesome doesn't just buy beer and horrible board games. It also saves the lives of actual
We're doing something
people
for your charity.
in the
Can you
developing
ease up a
world.
little bit?
No, I can't. But yeah, no, thank you for giving these guys a job because otherwise they'd be bothering me for work. But I do want to say the Project for Awesome does great work. We're very proud of it. So if you want to have a say in what happens in global poverty and health outreach, then donate or give money. And they're going to give, I'm sure it's going to work out to 0.5% to the Project for Awesome. And that's great. We're so grateful for your 30 cents.
We all know the comedy of Rodney Dangerfield, and we know how much it has to do with ascending sequences of numbers. That's exactly what the No Respect game is all about. But before we get to that, how about some beer?
Thank you.
We don't have our beer wench right now. He's back at home.
Budget cuts. The memory of the great Rodney Dangerfield.
Yeah.
My memory gets the respect, but I don't.
That's worse than mine.
Tonight we're drinking Goose Island Honkers Ale that has malts and hops and things in it.
As informative as usual. What do we taste in this beer, guys? What do you think?
Goose, a little bit of goose.
I'm getting spices. I'm getting different kind of spice flavors coming out.
On the end. It's got a little hop to it, though.
It's balanced, though. Both of the games that we're playing tonight were provided by this guy right here, Colin Hickey.
Lots of respect.
The sponsor of tonight's show.
I wonder if we have anybody who does a terrible Rodney Dangerfield impersonation.
I bet we have 6 people.
I think we're going to hear them all night long.
This is a 4-player game. We have 6 people, so I propose that some of us play as a team.
Yeah.
You guys seem like an obvious choice.
Yeah.
Do you guys want to be on another team?
Yeah, we'll be on a team.
And then Colin and I will fly solo. Let's take all of the numbered discs and put them in the middle here.
Numbered discs. Numbered discs. Numbered discs.
Can we comment on the quality of the discs?
I was hoping you would.
It feels like if we were to open a window, these would just fly off the table.
You've got 3 lines of diamond circles here. You're going to draw a number. You want a series of numbers that go from highest to lowest.
Oh, just like Rodney Dangerfield's routine.
Yeah, exactly.
My wife told me the other day, she said 8, 4, 3, 1.
Another thing you can do is you can stack and you can cap. Say if these guys have a 6 and I draw a 6, I can put my 6 on top of their 6. If somebody else puts a third 6 on there, that's called capping. Mm-hmm. And then they can't put any numbers after that cap. You've cop blocked them.
Some strategy.
If you draw a tile and you can't put it anywhere, then you're out of the game. The winner of the game is the first person to fill all their things or just to survive.
Is there a moment where it's going to connect to the work of Rodney Dangerfield?
His picture is on the board.
Wow.
Yeah.
I bet you that Rodney Dangerfield made tens of dollars off of that.
I bet you that when someone came to Rodney Dangerfield and said, we have this board game that we want you to endorse, he was like, okay.
There are Rodney Dangerfield jokes here.
Well, give us one.
Oh.
No respect. Every time I leave the house, my wife tells me to call her in case something goes right.
9, 7, 2, 1.
I got a 1.
We'll start. It's the worst possible.
It's the worst
start.
start. Well, I'm gonna put it in my discard
Yeah.
because I have to.
Let's see what Sloaney Boy draws here. I got a 1 as well.
Oh.
Oh, the respect is bereft of us.
5.
That's not terrible, but it's not
Don't
great.
pick a 1. Don't pick a 1.
3.
3.
Still
I think
not
we have to
great.
discard our 3. I think that we're required to. 3,
Yeah.
2, 1. We
Yeah,
won't
yeah.
get high enough. Like,
Yeah.
is there a 0?
There is no 0.
Typical
Oh.
Dangerfield failing to acknowledge the existence of null.
I want to ruminate about Rodney Dangerfield a little bit.
Ruminate away.
His classic joke is usually about his wife having no respect for him.
No, it's usually about himself not getting respect from various sources.
Usually
various
his wife.
sources.
Usually the wife.
So my wife talking to some dog turds in the lawn, and I said, "Why are you talking to the dog turds?" And she was like, "I thought it was you, blurb."
That's a little more absurdist than he tends to
Yeah,
get.
well, I'm exaggerating.
And he
for
usually
effect.
ends it with blurb.
I don't know why no respect became his tagline when it should have been blurb.
Yeah.
I really preferred his absurdist comedy though. Like,
Yeah.
hey, yesterday I was on a giant chessboard and a scarecrow yelled at me and then I ran into a maze. Blurb, blurb.
I appreciated his work in the movie Ladybugs.
Oh God, he's
Yes.
great in that movie.
Yeah.
Come on, blurp. 3. I'll take it.
Yep, that's
what
good
I
for you.
needed.
We have an insult here for one of our viewers. Marika Pathay's boyfriend Matthew is a massive babe. He introduced her to our show. Please call him names.
His name's Matthew.
Yes.
More like Matthew. Am I right?
Yeah,
Because he's got a body odor problem.
Yeah.
He's a massive babe, like the pig in the movie.
Oh yeah.
Matthew in the city.
Matthew, you eat dicks. 5. Donk. Badonk.
You dunked it.
let's do it at the same time, right?
Okay, yeah. Gay.
4. A 4. Oh, I'm going to stack.
Why wouldn't you just do it over there?
No, you.
You're
Larg! Colin got capped on the 4, so that row is dead, my friends.
Sorry,
Rodney
Colin.
Dangerfield. Do you guys remember that rap song that he did in the 80s?
Rappin' Rodney. Rappin' Rodney.
He's not rap too tight.
No, I don't remember that.
Right.
Was that put a ham sandwich up your butt?
That's
Put a
Eddie
little
Murphy.
man up.
Hey, Pac-Man fever.
3. Look at that.
Oh, you got to go all the way to the
Whoa,
top.
did it.
Oh, congratulations.
Love that.
Did we win?
One to-
Hey, let's all take a shower.
That got really weird. So.
That's a fucking quote from a movie that he was in. Why is that weird?
Is it?
John.
That's
That's
the ladybugs.
so wait.
He was a children's soccer coach. They finished playing. He was like, "Hey, let's all go take a shower."
Can't wait to see what I draw. An 8.
You
Oh
lose.
no.
You can't wait. You're out.
Oh no, you wanted somebody
Yeah,
to be
you're
out.
out.
Look who's
You're
gonna
out.
be
You're
out.
He's out.
He's out. Now we get to do this.
The lack of respect in the room is palpable, folks.
You lost. You have to do a no respect joke.
I get no respect. Anytime I walk down the street, people don't regard me in a way befitting a man of my station.
Thank you, Christopher Walken.
8. Uh-oh.
What are you gonna do with that?
He's out.
Nothing. Guess
out.
who's out?
Do a no respect joke.
Hey, I was at the grocery store and the bagger said paper or plastic. And I said plastic and he said, "Hey, fuck you."
That was one of my favorite Dangerfield jokes.
He did a lot of jokes that ended in "Hey, fuck you."
Floop. Oh, look who got a 1. Bong.
So that's
That- oh, look at this. Bong.
Oh,
you
that's
are
done.
capped.
That's done.
We're not over. It's not
You
over.
are
It's not
over because here, look. Here's the proof.
When I was a kid, I got no respect.
Terrible.
I let down my yo-yo and it would never come back. No respect.
Come on, that one's in the box. You gotta make one up.
Well, you didn't say that. You said I had to do one.
Jesus. Way to make an effort, John
In the
Green.
box.
Way to make an effort.
You're welcome.
Since we got respect, does that mean that we make a respect joke?
Make a respect joke.
When I was a kid, I got a lot of respect. I went to school and I got really good grades.
My teacher said, hey, I'm awfully proud of you. Hey.
Good job, guys. We finished the Rodney Dangerfield bullshit numbers game that has nothing to do with him or his life or his family.
That sucked.
I played better board games with my 4-year-old.
Do you have any other stories about playing games with your child? I know you told a good one last time.
We recently started playing Chutes and Ladders, and sure as shit, there is absolutely no strategy involved in Chutes and Ladders. It's just like actual fucking life. Sometimes things get better and sometimes things get worse, and you do nothing to make either of those things happen. If I want to go through the process of being a human living in the world, I'll just continue to live my life. I play games so that I don't have to live in that world, so that there can be some justice. 9, 8, 7, 6, stacked, capped. I mean, this is a terrible game, but at least it fucking makes sense.
The fault is in our ladders.
Badonk.